Good morning, students. In the previous class, I told you about decimals, how to write a decimal number in the expanded form, how to convert a decimal fraction to a decimal to a fraction, how to convert a fraction to decimal. Today we will learn how to compare the decimals. It's very simple in comparison of decimals. I can take an example like 35.63 and 35.1. If I ask you which is greater, so what we will do, like decimals, I told you what are like decimals. The decimals with same number of digits are like decimals. Now you can see these are not like decimals, these are unlike decimals. So what I will do, I will change this to like decimals. Here after decimal there are 2 digits, so here also after decimal there should be 2 digits. For that I will add a 0 here. Now I will compare the numbers 35.63 and 35.10. Number by number I will start comparing. See, in the whole number part, here also it's 35, here also it's 35, they are same. Then in the decimal part, the digit at tens place is 6 and the digit at ones place is 1. So which is greater? 6 is greater. So that means this decimal 35.63 is greater than 35.10. Another example you can take as 15.363, or if you say here 15.003, which is greater. Again, for comparison, first I have to look whether these are like decimals or not. Here after decimal there are 3 digits, here also after decimal there are 3 digits, so they are already like decimals. Now in the whole number part, here it is 15, here also it is 15. Then after decimal the first digit here is 3 and here the first digit is 0. So which one is greater? 15.363 is greater. Now in exercise 2.5, question number 1, which is greater? So in this, what you have to do, in every part you have to compare which one is greater. So you have to change the unlike decimals to like decimals. Let us see this question. This question you can do 0.5 or 0.05. So 0.5, if I write 0.5 or 0.05. So these are unlike decimals. I will change them to like decimals. How? Here after decimal there is one digit, so I will add a 0 at the end, and here it is 0.05. In the whole number part, here also 0, here also 0. After decimal the first digit is 5, here the first digit is 0. So this part is greater. This way you can complete the remaining part of question number 1. Next topic is conversion of units. How to convert a smaller unit to a bigger unit. As you already know that while converting a smaller unit to the bigger unit, we have to divide, and while converting the bigger unit to smaller unit, we have to multiply. You can see here on page number 47, while converting lower units of money, length and weight to their higher units, we are required to use decimal. For example, 3 paise equals to rupees 3 upon 100 equals to rupees 0.03. 5 grams equals to 5 upon 1000 kilograms. If I write this in decimal, it will be 0.005 kilograms. Now these blanks we have to fill ourselves. It is write 75 paise in rupees. So it will be rupees 75 upon 100, which is equal to rupees 0.75. 250 grams in kilograms, it will be 250 upon 1000, which is equal to 0.250 kilograms. 85 centimeters equal to dash meters, that is 85 upon 100 or 0.85 meters. Question number 2 of exercise 2.5, express as rupees using decimal. This you will do in the notebook. The first part is 7 paise. We have to convert it into rupees. So while doing in the notebook, you will write first part 7 paise. First you have to write the relation. 1 paise equals to rupee 1 upon 100. So 7 paise equals to rupees 7 upon 100. Now you can see in the denominator there are 2 zeros. So in the decimal, after decimal there should be 2 zeros. So starting from the right, I have 7 in the numerator. I will put a 0 here and put the decimal. Nothing in the whole number part means 0 is there in the whole number part. So it will become rupees 0.07. Second part is 7 rupees 7 paise. 7 rupees 7 paise. So I have to convert this to rupees. 7 paise will become 7 upon 100 rupees. Again you have to write the relation first. 1 paise equals to rupee 1 upon 100. So 7 paise equals to rupee 7 upon 100. So 7 rupees plus rupee 7 upon 100. When you add them, 7 rupees plus 7 upon 100 can be written as 0.07. So that will become equal to rupees 7.07. So the remaining part of this question you try yourself. Question number 3 is express 5 centimeters in meters and kilometers. Now we have to convert centimeters to meters and kilometers, means the smaller unit to the greater unit. Centimeters to meters and centimeters to kilometers. So for this we should know the relation between centimeters and meters. 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters. So 5 centimeter equals to 5 upon 100 meters. If I have to write this in decimal, what I will do? After decimal, you can see in the denominator there are 2 zeros. So after decimal there should be 2 digits starting from the right. 5, here 0 and then point. Nothing in the whole number part means 0 will come. So it will be 0.05 meters. Now same I have to convert 5 centimeters to kilometers also. 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters and 1 meter equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometers. So 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 multiplied by 1 upon 1000 kilometers. So that is equal to 1 upon 1 lakh kilometers. So 5 centimeters equals to 5 upon 1 lakh kilometers. Now if I have to change to decimal, in the denominator there are 5 zeros. So after decimal there should be 5 digits, but I have only one digit, that is 5. So how many zeros I'll add? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll put a point here, kilometers. Nothing is in whole number part, so here also you can put a 0. So it will be 0.00005. First part I have done, second part you try yourself. Moving to question number 4, express in kilograms. The first part is 200 grams. You know gram is a smaller unit and kilogram is a bigger unit. So to convert a smaller unit to a bigger unit, you have to divide. First of all, we'll write the relation between grams and kilograms. 1 gram equals to 1 upon 1000 kilograms. So 200 gram equals to 200 upon 1000 kilogram. If I have to write it in decimal, here in the denominator there are 3 zeros. So in the numerator, after decimal there should be 3 zeros. So starting from the right hand side, I will put a decimal here. Whole number part nothing is there. So it will be 0.200 kilograms. Then moving to the third part. Second part I am not doing, you try yourself. Third part is 4 kilogram 8 grams. Here again 1 gram equals to 1 upon 1000 kilograms. So 8 grams equals to 8 upon 1000 kilograms, that is equal to 0.008 kilograms. So 4 kilograms 8 grams equals to 4 plus 0.008 kilograms. When you will add, it will be 4.008 kilograms. Question number 5 is write the following decimal numbers in the expanded form. In the previous video, I told you how to write the decimal number in the expanded form, the number multiplied by the place where it is. Like it is 20.03. So 2 is at, this 0 is at 1's place, 2 is at 10's place, this 0 is at 10th place and 3 is at 100th place. So what I will do, 2 is at 10's place, so 2 into 10 plus 0 is at 1's place, 0 into 1 plus here the 0 is at 10th place, so it will be 0 into 1 by 10 plus this 3 is at 100th place, so it will be 3 into 1 upon 100. Then the second part is 2.03. Here 2 is at what place? 1's place. So you will write 2 multiplied by 1 plus 0 is at 10th place. So 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 is at 100th place. So 3 into 1 by 100. Then 200.03. Again 2 is at 100th place. So 2 into 100 plus 0 is at 10's place. So 0 into 10. Next 0 is at 1's place. So 0 into 1. Next 0 is at 10th place. After decimal, the first place is 10th. So it will be 0 into 1 by 10, and 3 is at 100th place, 0 into 1 by 100. So this way you can complete this question remaining parts. Moving to question number 6, write the place value of 2 in the following decimal numbers. You have to write the place value. So we can circle this 2, like in first part 2.56. So the place value, what is the place value? The place value is 2, because it is at one's place. So 2 into 1, it will be 2. What is the place value of this 2? This 2 is at what place? It is at 10th place. So its place value will be 2 into 10, that is 20. What about this 2? This 2 after decimal, the first place is 10th place. So this 2 is at 10th place. So its place value will be 2 into 1 by 10, that is 2 by 10. So the remaining parts you do yourself. See, in this question, the place value of 2 they have asked. At the back, if you will see the answer, it is given that ones, here it is written hundreds, here it is written tens. That is the place where this number is. If we have to write the place value of this 2, so the place value will be this only. Here this 2, the place value is 2. Here it is, place value is 20. And here the place value is 2 upon 10. Now moving to question number 7. Dinesh went from place A to place B and from there to place C. See, a figure is drawn here from A to B, then to C and then to D. Dinesh went this way. Then the distance is given. A is 7.5 kilometers from B. B is 12.7 kilometers from C. Then Ayub, another child, Ayub went from place A to D. Ayub went this way from A to D and then from there to place C. And D is 9.3 kilometers from A. This distance is also given. Who travelled more and by how much? So by reading the question, you might be understanding that in question we have to add the distances. One child, that is Dinesh, went from A to B and then B to C. Another child, Ayub, went from A to D and then D to C. The distances are given. Who covered more distance? So we will add the decimals and we will find out. See, I have drawn here the figure. The figure from A to B distance is 7.5 kilometers. B to C it is 12.7 kilometers. A to D is 9.3 kilometers and D to C is 11.8 kilometers. So you will write in the notebook distance travelled by Dinesh. Dinesh went from A to B and then B to C. So you have to add 7.5 plus 12.7. Addition of decimals is very simple. You have to arrange them in column. 7.5 whole number under whole number. Here 12 is there, so 12. Decimal under decimal, 0.7. Add them, 5 and 7, 12, carry 1. 10, carry 1, and here 2. So it is 20.2 kilometer covered by distance travelled by Dinesh. Now distance travelled by Ayub. Ayub went from A to D. So he went from A to D and then from D to C. That is 9.3 plus 11.8 kilometers. This also you add them, arrange them in column. 11.8 plus 9.3. Add 8 and 3 11, carry 1. 9 and 1 10 and 1 11, carry 1, and here 2. It is 21.1 kilometers. Now you can compare 20.2 kilometers is more or 21.1 kilometers is more. Who travelled more? So this 21.1 is more. That means you will write Ayub travelled more. How much more? By how much? You will subtract 21.1 minus 20.2. Subtract 11 minus 2, 9.00. So Ayub travelled more. How much more? By 0.9 kilometers. Question number 7 is complete. Question number 8 is Shama bought 5 kg 300 grams of apples and 3 kg 250 grams of mangoes, whereas Sarla bought 4 kg 800 gram of oranges and 4 kg 150 gram of bananas. Who bought more fruits? So it is a comparison of decimal. Who bought more fruit? So first we will convert these figures which are given into decimal. First for Shama we will do. Shama bought how many apples? 5 kilograms 300 grams. So you will write apples bought by Shama equals to 5 kg 300 grams. You have to convert this to kilograms. 5 kg plus 300 upon 1000 kilograms, because in 1 gram there are 1/1000 of kilograms. So it will be 5 kg plus 0.300 kilograms. When you add, it will become 5.300 kilograms. This is the apples she bought. Then she bought mangoes. So mangoes bought by Shama equals to 3 kg 250 grams. This also you have to convert to kilograms. So 3 kilograms plus 250 upon 1000 kilograms, that is equal to 3 kg plus 0.250 kilograms will be equal to 3.250 kilograms. So total fruit bought by Shama, total fruit bought by Shama, we will add these two. 5.300 plus 3.250, add 0, 5.8. So this much is the total fruit bought by Shama. Next is by Sarla. Similarly, we have to convert for Sarla. What she bought? Sarla bought 4 kg 800 gram oranges. So you will write oranges bought by Sarla equals to 4 kg 800 grams. Convert this, 4 kg plus 8 upon 800 upon 1000 kilograms, that is 4 kg plus 0.800 kilograms. Add them, it will be 4.800 kilograms. Next she bought is bananas. Bananas bought by Sarla equals to 4 kg 150 grams. Converted, 4 kg plus 150 upon 1000 kilograms, that is 4 kg plus 0.150 kilograms, which is equal to 4.150 kilograms. So total fruit bought by Sarla, total fruit bought by Sarla, we will add these two, 4.800 plus 4.150, add them, 0, 5, 9, 8, 8.950 kilograms. Now we have to compare who bought more fruits. So comparison, 8.550 kilogram is more or 8.950 kilograms is more. As I told you in comparison, first you will see the whole number part. Here it is 8, here it is 8. After decimal, the first digit is 5 and here the first digit is 9. So this is greater. This means Sarla bought more fruits. Sarla bought more fruits. Question number 9 is, how much less is 28 kilometers than 42.6 kilometers? This is how much less than this. It's straight away a question of subtraction, means I have to subtract 28 from 42.6. So I will write 42.6 minus 28.0. You subtract it, 6 minus 0, 6, 12 minus 8, 4, 3 minus 2, 1. So it is 14.6 kilometer. So 28 kilometers is 14.6 kilometer less than 42.6. With this exercise 2.5 is over. Few parts I have done, the remaining parts are homework. You will complete this exercise in your Maths 2 notebook.